The Dark Brotherhood will carry out their global coup d'etat by any means they deem necessary. Ship by ship, the Illuminati want to transform the gods. Once so vibrant, so full of suffering wrong, outlaw country loses into the dark Stygian waters of hell itself.
The Masonic plotters are bringing all their weapons to bear upon this.
The Masonic forces will stop at nothing to maintain power.
Mother of harlots and abominations, Barbara.
The bioweapon has reached America's shores, perhaps having already unleashed a rapid viral agent upon the citizenry. Now, the NWO will hold the country ransom, offering the vaccine in exchange for compliance. You could chalk up 23 oil spills in the last 5 years to incompetence, sure. But I think you should open your mind. This could be the bioweapon's doing, sure. But first, perhaps I should consult my friend, a world-renowned expert on the subject of ancient giants. This recreation of the Titanic was so accurate, 1,500 people died during its maiden voyage. This protein supplement has 0 additives, so the shark doesn't have to... The bioweapon appears determined to disperse its infectious bodily fluids anywhere and everywhere. You see a lighthouse. I see a monument to the engorged phallus of Osiris the sun god. What are these? My guess is powerful influencing machines, designed to make us hate America and love India. ignominious end it would be for this shark to die of simple suffocation. The influencing machine is destroyed. Americans, freed from its spell, will forsake their palak paneer for good old-fashioned cheeseburgers. Quite a strange conglomeration of stuff will end up in the stomachs of sharks. Judging by the behavior of wildlife in this area, the bioweapon is also spreading estrogen-mimicking endocrine disruptors. Rex. Operation Garden Plot is just the beginning. The Rex 84 program is underway. The insectoids are rounding us up for their re-education camps.
Get holders for shock.
While homeless and itinerant, hobos will work for a living. They are not to be confused with bums, who are sedentary and refuse to work. Like my son Jeff. Folks, I don't know about you, but I have a small saxitoxin-filled needle that I am prepared to use in case I'm captured for forced labor in the insectoid's copper mines. Clearly, the NWO sunk this ship for trying to deliver food, water, and medicine to imperiled patriots.
She gotta be somewhere out here. Come on now.
Atomic Energy Commission project, the Irradiated Electric Great White. The insectoids, it seems, have allies even within the underwater domain.
an embedded chip. The insectoids are using a brain-to-brain interface to wirelessly operate these ships. The NWO Death Squads have made clear their intention to overthrow private property. Extrajudicial killings of all owners of homes with a second bathroom are right around the corner. Mark my words. Inside source says they're going to shut down this broadcast under Executive Order 10995.
Hell, I don't know. Maybe she's scared of us.
Dead Horse Lake is part of a large open-field experiment, a dumping ground for estrogen mimickers to feminize the populace into watching Aubrey Dominique's makeup tutorials rather than Truth Quest. More of these machines dispersing mental poison from hell, creating a lumpen mass of propaganda-drugged Americans who'd rather watch Aubrey Dominique take the Cocoa Bop Challenge than read the Constitution. Clovis responds with swift retributive action.
Hey, who wants a bounty?
Aha! Take that, Aubrey Dominique, you delusional insectoid pawn.
Y'all playing hide and seek? I really should get them polarized lenses. Is that it? Nah, that ain't it. Come on now.
Apropos of nothing, I'd just like to remind you that the founders specifically denied Congress the power to print paper currency. you see it? The Ishtar, the NWO's hatred of free markets and affordable consumer goods has truly reached its apotheosis. Sophisticated wildlife management has never been a priority in Port Clovis. And so, amateur hour begins.
Complaining of shark attacks. They'll reach into their pockets real good for you, hunters. Another shark attack. Good news. I know.
This is just the beginning. Next comes the countrywide search and seizure of our weapons, gold stores, and freeze-dried beef stroganoff.
I know. I saw her.
Yeah.
Intimidated by the shark's fierce love of country and implacable devotion to the ideals of liberty, the bioweapon flees to open waters. It appears that the bioweapon is not only carrying a viral agent, but the HPV vaccine as well. The beast of the bottomless pit, Moloch. everything is energy, even physical matter. So maybe, if we all focus our minds on the destruction of this unholy weapon, it will happen. Said it before, and I'll say it again. The orphans are coming for your This orb is clearly united. Under my western entrance. So they can occupy our country. Like heroic Neo, the shark has freed us from the Matrix. Now, we can unplug from the metal coils that once enslaved us, leave our mechanical caves, and greet this new dawn of truth. It's been 90 days since my last Truth Quest broadcast. I'm sure a lot of you are wondering where I've been. Well, for the past year or so, I've been partaking daily of ayahuasca. In fact, the very concept of Truth Quest came to me during a powerful vision. It was during my last vidcast that I experienced what my wife described as a psychotic break. The next day, she and my son Steven staged a family intervention. Well, I'm happy to report that since then, I've filed for divorce. Now I have time to dedicate myself to my true calling. Questers, we know that reality is just a mirage. Somewhere through the crack between time and space, great cosmic truths remain, still awaiting discovery. These are the obscure and unmarked points along the road